Hey, welcome back to Corbellic Studios. We're going to be doing a painting of a pig with a crown on its head. We're going to be doing a print pig or pig prince, print king, something like that, all right? But this is going to be a really cool one because we're going to be going with an expressionism, abstract look, and it's just going to be fun. I really just try to play the game of getting them done as quick as I can, as early as I can, so that way we get on to the next painting. That's what it's really all about. It's about the next painting, and it's about showing up, not showing up and just doing a gallery perfection painting. No, we're getting on to being the most sloppy, the most unperfect. All right. All right. So whatever you got to say to yourself, so that way you can get yourself in the mindset. I always get myself in the mindset to say, hey, it's okay. This is an ugly pig. We're about to make one of the ugliest pigs right now. How about that? See, can you say that? Can you do that without having your ego get involved, without feeling like, oh, I need to be perfect all the time? No, you don't. Let the chips fall where they may. Just let it happen. You can't control everything in life. You cannot control the outcome. You can't control life. So let it happen. Just say to yourself, I'm going to have an unperfect life. I'm going to have an unperfect painting. I'm going to have unperfect, but at least that I can control it by showing up. And I'm going to do as many of these ugly, unperfect paintings that we're going to do. Matter of fact, I really like this motto a lot more. I think I'm onto something here. I think I'm gonna start calling all of these videos, let's do some ugly paintings. Who cares? Because I don't care. I already sold 17,000 paintings on eBay. I've already made my money on there, and I'm showing you how you can utilize it as well. How you could create ugly art. It doesn't matter because art is subjective. As long as you're being yourself, we're using the projector and we're knocking it out in the time frame. All right. We're knocking it out within 10 to 12 minutes. All right. It's easy. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's do this together. Let's have fun with our Prince Pig, King Pig, whatever. All right. Let's do it. All right. This is our reference right here for our King Prince. This is going to be it's going to be fun. I always say it's going to be so much fun. Now, I say that for every painting, and the reason why is because I'm thinking it's going to be fun because we're going to get done with it. I'm showing you how to get done with it. That's what I mean when I'm saying it's fun. I'm not saying it's fun because the pig is so fun. What's so fun about a pig? Nothing's fun about a pig. What's fun is that we are going to make money off the pig. We're going to get done with it. That's what's fun. What's fun is we're not controlled by being perfect. We're not controlled by everything has to work out. Nothing works out. How about that? Nothing is promised. Nothing is guaranteed. What's guaranteed is us putting the work in, showing up. Who cares about the rest? I don't. Let it go. Get your ego out the way. Ego, ego is like a sin. And you're thinking too highly of yourself when you can't control any of it. The real secret is that we are all pretending to have it together. We're all pretending to know what we're doing. Even the people who you think in society, the masters or the professionals they're all pretending to have it together and to know what they're doing. And then on their deathbed, they all say the same thing, that they're in fear that one day somebody's going to find out that they're not meant to be there, that they're actually a fraud. But here's the real secret. They're not a fraud because the only thing that they did is they just showed up. All right, there we go right there. So now let's just do our rough outline of the pig, of our king pig. Let me get a new paper towel out so I can dry my brush off. And on the outline on this one, you know what, on this one, normally I do an outline, but I want to have a little bit more fun. This one, I'm just going to go in straight with the colors, and then we'll do the outlines later. That way we could just have the colors already underneath. So that way it gives us something to build on, and there's no right or wrong. I mean, there's never any right or wrong anyways, but I think it's just going to be more fun. I go between both of them. I go between either doing a color first and then my outline, or doing the outline and then the color first. But more than anything, at times, I like doing the color first, because the only thing I have to do at the end is just add the outline on top. But there's no right. I mean, it's art. There's no right or wrong. It's just however you're feeling that day, really. And how I'm feeling right now, is that I'm going to do the color. Look at this. Look how quick we're working it. That's what this is what I'm saying. Anytime I'm like, man, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun making sure that we're being caught up, making sure that we're not playing by their rules. We're not playing by anybody's rules. We're on our rule time right now. We're doing what we want to do. This is what's fun. While other people are trying to treat life and other things so serious, what's fun for me is I don't have to. I'm having fun getting it done. And I'm making the money in a short period of time. And there's no art police that's going to come by and we have to give you a citation. Why? What did I do, officer? You created that $100 painting in 20 minutes. How dare you? All right, I won't do it next time, I promise. I'll stay in the studio and I'll make sure that I spend 20 hours on that one painting. You better. Next time you're going to go to jail for the rest of your life, bucko. That's how we treat it at times. Like, we're going to get in trouble for creating art fast. I would always say, people, just create art and say to yourself when you're starting it off that A, it's going to be the ugliest painting ever, and B, no one has to see it. No one's going to see it. Just say no one's going to see it. Say no one's going to see it besides you and maybe us in the community. Just share it with us and say, hey, you know what? This is the ugliest painting ever. I'm going to try that experiment tonight. Actually, I'm gonna go into the group and I'm gonna post art and I'm gonna say, hey, what do y'all think about my ugly art? This is the ugliest art ever. Isn't it great? And I'm gonna do it as an experiment to see if someone's gonna say, yeah, that is, like, what are you supposed to say? There's no such thing as ugly art. It's all subjective. The only thing that's ugly is your attitude towards it. If someone was be like, yeah, that is, or if you try to judge it. Picasso said that taste is the enemy of creativity. So if I try to have too much taste in my artwork, then that's the enemy of being creative, of having something that's original. You can't have something be original if you're going with society's norms of what is tasteful right now. And taste changes all the time. What was a popular color sweater last year or last season is not a popular a popular sweater color right now. Things change. But what I always try to do is I try to be ahead of the change. I try to be in front of it. So that way I'm the cool one. You're just not cool enough yet. And that's okay. You'll catch up. You're just not cool enough yet to know that the art that we're doing is cool. You might think it's ugly, but you're just not hip yet to know that this is the style that the cool kids are doing. One season the kids are wearing tight jeans and tight clothing. And then the next season kids are dressing like the 90s and they're wearing baggy clothing. Treat your art the same way. It goes through seasons. And no one knows what the season is besides you, and you can say what the season is. We're the designers of this. How cool is that, right? That's how I think about art. I'm the designer of what's cool, what's ugly. You can't tell me anything. You kidding me? I wish you would so I could be like, that's funny. You just told on yourself. You just exposed yourself. All right, now let's go in with the black, and we're pretty much done with it. See, that's why I like to do the colors a lot of times too. I like to go in with the colors first and then the black, because I don't have to do a lot of the drawing. I don't have to do a lot of blah, blah, blah. When I do the colors first and I just get straight into the meat and potatoes, then I'm just able to go in there with the black lines to pretty much sketch out the rest of the proportions from what the projector is showing me, and we're done. I go on to the next painting. Why do we have to make this more complicated? I don't know. It's a human thing. But I'm done with that. And I want you to be done with that too. We don't have to make anything more complicated in our lives. Life is already complicated enough. So why do we have to bring that over to our art? Why do we always feel like anything that's worth having in our life, we must either struggle for it or be in pain for it? When really, life is beautiful and things, the real secret is that things come easy to you. Let's get into condition of saying to ourselves that things come easy to us. And we deserve to have it. Things come easy to us. I think I'm also gonna write that in the community, that things come easy to us and we deserve to have it. We deserve to have what we want. We deserve to be fulfilled, and it shouldn't be anything difficult or challenging. There's nothing wrong with saying that. And then we're, oh, but if I say that, then life is going to get more difficult. I'm not supposed to have anything good. All right, there we go, right there. Boom. And that's our piggy. Real simple. Woohoo! And that is a cool painting right there. That's why I love that we did the color first, which is the undercarriage, and boom, there we go. We're done. Look at that. There we go, right there. That's our pig. And yeah, just on to the next one, you know? So we could always have so much fun getting done, making a painting, making another painting, putting it into eBay. So that way we're feeding the algorithm. We don't have to put too much thought into it. And then, yeah, that's it. So if you want to learn how we can do this or how you can do it as well, because if I can do it, you can do it, then click the link below. Join us in the free mastermind meeting this Sunday, and I'm going to see you in there.